2, 1, let's go!
What's going on, y'all? I figured I'd get out early this morning and make a video on man, this thing sings. Anyways, make a video on the long-term review. I've had this bike shit 10-11 years, maybe longer, and this is gonna be short and sweet. I have never had a problem on this bike. The only time this bike has let me down, because I let it down about 5-6 years ago. There was just at a time in my life I was going through shit, didn't feel like riding. I let this bike, and I had at the time a 98 Honda CBR 900. They sat in the garage for about a year, maybe shit, a year and a half. I just didn't ride, man. And here in Georgia, we got that up to 10% ethanol gas, and after shit 5-6 months, that shit just turns to gel. So it fucked up on this bike, the injectors, the fuel pressure regulator, the lines, the tank, you name it. Ended up costing me, I think it was, I don't know, I think it ended up costing me $1,200 to get it back into fighting shape, but shit, I don't know. But I'm the type of my bikes, that was about the only period in my life that I really didn't maintain my shit. I get an oil change on my bikes every year. Pretty much, I make it work in the calendar. Pretty much 1 year to the date, within a few months, regardless of the miles, oil change. If I put 1,000 miles on this bike, it's getting oil change. Every 2 to 3 years, I'll do a brake fluid flush or radiator flush. The other fluids about every 2 to 3 years. I don't ride my shit that much. I mean, well, I ride them, but I got usually have 2 to 3 bikes in the stable at all times. So I put maybe 1,000 to 1,500 miles on each of my bikes. That's about 4,500 a year. I mean, this is a weekend hobby for me. I don't commute on these things. But other than that, like I said, routine maintenance, never had a problem with it at all. I mean, this bike has been, like I said, it's fucking Honda, man. You can't beat them. I mean, that's one thing that kind of worries me about getting Italian is, oh man, like, I don't know, the newer bikes are probably pretty good, but there's no dealer support around here for that shit. So I don't know. Yeehaw. But I don't know. But other than that, it's been, I mean, fucking perfect bike. I've upgraded shit on it, lights, exhaust, programmers and shit along the way, but never had a problem with any of it. But I think that's pretty much any Japanese bike, as long as you do your routine maintenance on it and don't rag the living shit out of it, you're fine. But hell, I've known people that's got these bikes and actually just beat the living hell out of them. You know, and they got down 30-40,000 miles. Hell, this has got 33,000 miles on it, I think. Hold on, let me look. Yep, 33,500. But I didn't get gas. 95 miles on this tank. Anywho. But yeah. But from what I've heard and what I've read about, these engines are overly built, and shit, I can get, from what I heard, it should be 60-80,000 miles before you got to do any kind of, I don't know, top end rebuilding kind of shit like that. But when I first bought this bike, it had around, I think it was like 13-14,000 miles on it. I had my shop go ahead and do a valve inspection, new plugs, all the usual shit I do, and they were to inspect. And then just earlier this summer, I had to go in there, redid the plugs, inspect the valves. They were still inspect with 33,000 miles on it. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with it. It's crazy. And I know it cost me, what, it was $350 for them to crack open the heads to look at them. So it's not that bad. I mean, shit, like I said, I had this thing a decade. I've maybe put 15,000, 16,000 miles on it. But this is, I'll say this is my damn garage queen. I like to get out and play on it. It's just nostalgia for me. I mean, I know I got to get rid of it. I'm just trying to come to terms of saying I let it go. I don't know. The Ninja's got to go. That damn bike is, it's fun, it's loud, it's annoying, but I'm kind of past that stage of my life being that loud and annoying. I mean, that fucking thing, good God, it's fun for the first 20-30 minutes, and then it's like, all right now. This one's loud, but it's a different kind of loud. But I say that, but if I get rid of the Ninja, I've been looking at the more attainable goal, instead of trying to bankrupt my asses, like a 2015, 2016 BMW S1000. I mean, we got a dealership here in Atlanta that works on BMW, so that's kind of more the route I'm going. But I can find one of those, you know, for 15 grand, put down half on it, and like I said, pay it off in like a year and a half. I don't know, but I'll end up getting a damn exhaust on that, and I'm sure it's going to be even more loud and annoying than a damn 600 that I got. Man, I just wish they had a Aprilia dealership around me. Like I said, I got one in Savannah, Georgia, but it's 4.5 fucking miles away. Or 4.5, I keep saying 4.5 miles, 4.5 hours away. Oh, anywho, I gotta stop and get some gas, y'all. But that was it. If y'all wonder how reliable these things are, they're bulletproof. Can't kill them. Just keep putting fresh oil in there. Don't beat the shit out of them, or beat the shit out of them. I mean, I've seen guys on track that rag the hell out of these things, but great bike, no complaints. It does suck on gas, which you don't buy these for the gas mileage, but it's the shittiest sport bike I ever had on gas mileage. I think you get fucking 20 something miles per gallon. I usually got to fill up around 100 miles on a tank before the light comes on, so opposed to I think 140 on my 6, and the Triumph, I don't even know. It's got all the fucking gadgets on there, so I don't even have to worry about setting a trip on it. But all right, till next time, man. Y'all be safe out there. Later. Oh, speaking of the devil, the light's on. Later.